going to give you a little lowdown on how I run my SPR208 setup. A couple of people have been asking about it. So to start, I use the monolithic suppressor. The reason why: sound suppression and damage range. Obviously, if you're using a sniper, you want to reach those long distance shots. It feels a lot more satisfying when you can get a little bit further with your bullet placement, so I choose that one. A little trade-off with the aim down sight speed and aim walk steadiness, but for me, I'm not too worried about that, and I will explain to you why the aim down sight speed's not that important. One reason is when you're using the SPR like I do, I'm usually taking shots where I'm in a position where I can hopefully get the shot on them before they even know that I'm there, so the walking doesn't really bother me, and the aim down sight speed gives me a little bit of time to get that shot placement. Going off of the SPR 26-inch barrel, you get a lot more damage range and bullet velocity, as well as recoil control. For me, like I said, damage range, bullet velocity are a huge impact in hitting those long distance shots and actually getting the downs on that. The reason why I'm not too worried about aim down sight speed is because I run the TAC laser that kind of makes up for a little bit of that aim down sight speed. Next, you'll see that I use the variable zoom scope. The reason why I use the variable zoom instead of using the Solo Zero SPR is because the zoom level is a little bit better, and I like to be able to have something where I can go in between. So for the Solo Zero, it's only a 7 power. For this one, I get that 3.5 and 8, so I can go from medium to long range, so that makes things a little bit easier as far as placing those shots. The last thing I run on my SPR is the 338 Lapua mag. It's 5 rounds, but once you get used to how the weapon fires and knowing where to place your shots and you get those good shots on target, the damage range you can see drastically increases with using this bullet versus the Norma 300 Win mag and the 10 round mag. I've seen some people use the 10 rounds because, well, they miss a lot of shots. Once you get comfortable with the gun, you'll miss a lot less, so having the 5 round mag really isn't that big of a deal. And that pretty much breaks down my SPR loadout. You could choose to use a stock or an underbarrel. Honestly, that's your preference. If I had to recommend a stock, I used to use the Pro, and then for the underbarrel, I used to use the Commando foregrip. Obviously, getting used to that weapon system, I don't really have to worry too much about using that, so I hope the video helps, and let me know in the comments what you think. Plated him for white. Downed him.
Securing C. Enemy precision airstrike inbound.
No!
Broken. Downed him.
Bro, I tried to switch my guns and it fucking...
Yeah.
There's 2. Down, 1 shot, 1 kill. Downed him.
Oh!
Long shot,
Got
kill
him.
confirmed.